God.
Pink Cadillac. Cool, and you just did all this in the 5 minutes we haven't had eyes on you?
Grand Theft Auto.
Machine crafted skulls on his fingertips of his gloves. That's kind of cool. Looks like he's got the Predator gloves on. Fuck, here's this stupid bitch. That's a girl.
That
Look, she
character?
has tits. That character has like boob armor.
Kill the lizard guy.
Yep. Colored and shit. Starring Billy Barty. He gets stopped billing. Billy Barty. No, I know it was Dolph Lundgren and Frank Langella, but Courteney Cox before her face got all fucked up. James R. Tolkien. Dude, Chelsea Field. Fuck yeah, dude.
What is this, like
Last Boy
Superman
Scout.
meets Star Wars?
Christina Pickles.
Meg
Wait,
Foster!
Christina Pickles, that's Courteney Cox's mom and friends.
Is it for real?
Hand to God, yeah.
Wow.
And Bill Conti, he actually does pretty good music. He was the one that did the music for the Rocky movies.
Oh, nice. Is that a connection? Is that how he got his job, through Dolph Lundgren?
Maybe. Elliot Schick. I love credits where I have to watch them. That's the best. That's how they pad the runtime. Gary goddamn.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit. There was a castle.
That doesn't look like the toy.
No, fuck no. Like shit.
Cool map painting, though. But
It is cool, yeah. The power to see 30 seconds of the movie, and then now I gotta watch 45 fucking minutes of fucking credits.
Superman / Star Wars opening.
Starring old Bill Bart. Barty Bill. Courtney, fuck my face up Cox. James R. Tolkien. Chelsea Field. Hotter than Courtney Cox. Last Boy Scout represent. Robert Duncan McNeil. Pickles.
Christina Pickles.
Christina. Meg Foster.
Meg Foster.
As Lynn.
That's pretty
Evil.
good casting.
It is good
Meg
casting.
Foster is evil Lynn.
But for whatever reason, this movie, she's giving me feminine Cody Rhodes vibes. You saw it too, fucker. Don't deny it. You saw it. That first fucking fate, like, that's Cody Rhodes. Like, just put some fucking Stardust paint on her. It's him. Elliot Schick. Is it sad that I'm looking more forward to Showdown Little Tokyo than this? Dude, two Dolph Lundgren movies in a row, too. How the fuck's that work?
I know. How's that happen?
I like Dolph Lundgren quite a bit. His character was kind of weird in the fucking Expendables, but I'm hanging pirates.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this movie from beginning to end, because I don't remember that intro at all.
Man, I remember I begged my mom to rent this movie when it first came out. Okay.
Did she rent it though?
She rented it. I didn't go to the theaters to see it. She rented it, and I was so ready. And I was like, I remember as a kid, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, it didn't make any sense compared to what I was like. Where's Battle Cat? Where's fucking? Why does Skeletor look like he's got a fucking paper mache fucking spit wad on his face? Like, I don't know. Like, Frank Langella did good. Like, I think I don't like the Skeletor makeup. That's one thing I just really don't like.
Yeah.
But the costume's fine. His acting's fine. This was like one of the first movies to have like an after credits scene too. Cody Rhodes. I'm just watching
looking
it
directly
on
at the
screen.
camera.
I know.
Like breaking the fourth wall. My only memory of this, I didn't even know there was a Masters of the Universe movie, and I used to go to my grandmother's every Sunday, and they would have HBO.
Oh, okay.
I saw in like their TV guide or something like that for HBO, and I'm like, Master of the Universe, the movie, I need to watch this sometime, and I just never got around to watching it. Like, like HBO was this like magical channel that I never had at that time when I was that young until later. But I had no idea.
It's one of those movies where they just they fucked with it too much. Like, why does they got to come to Earth and involve children? And I don't care. Like, that's not why anybody wanted to watch this movie. I don't want He-Man on Earth. I want He-Man on Eternia. He-Man, well, the way it's doing the new movie looks interesting now, where he's like, he, I guess, was born in Eternia, but then got sent to Earth, and then he's like realizing he's somebody or whatever, and then, you know, I think that movie might be all right, man. I think that He-Man movie is going to be better than Street Fighter. Yeah, quit looking at me. Yeah, see, it looks like one of those school pictures from like 1984 when he's up there. Like, see, you see what I mean? Like one of them Sears portraits.
He's like looking at different directions. Like,
fucking it's. Blap, blap, blip, blip.
I am He-Man. He's tired of this shit.
I think he's just tired.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of my funny behind the scenes things with I you know, we had VHSs growing up. We'd watch them over and over again. One of the ones I had was Cyborg. That's another canon film.
Yeah. And that was supposed to be the sequel to this movie.
Yeah, all the sets and costumes were for the sequel to this.
Yep.
So.
Oh, pause in.
Nipples. I got a face full of fucking nipples there. Man, Frank Langella, he's like taking this shit seriously.
He wanted to be in the new movie. He liked doing this role. Kudos to him. He's doing a good job.
I know. That's, you know, we were just talking about Raul Julia and what's that guy's name? Carrie, what is it? From Mortal Kombat?
Ellis?
Carrie Ellis' fake son.
No, well, Carrie, God damn it, I don't want to butcher his name because it's like hyphenated.
Yeah. They took the role seriously, like, or even hammed it up a little bit.
That's what I mean.
Knew what they were in.
That's what I always say. It's like those are the best guests on SNL, are the ones that aren't afraid to take themselves too seriously and they lean into shit. It always makes for a better performance, better show, better anything. Bitch.
Just pissed out of his ears. A cape. He-Man didn't have a cape.
I know.
Okay.
Why would a cow just be randomly like
free range cow?
Yeah, see, like Man-at-Arms get up is like the closest thing to the actual cartoon. Like it looks very similar. And Tila don't look shitting anything like Tila's get up. And He-Man's don't look. I mean, it's got the crossed pauldron, but he didn't have shoulder pads. He didn't have, all that shit.
Yeah, I was looking up some of the stuff on here. Is like concept designer. He took inspiration from like Jack Kirby comic books. Like the New Gods, I guess, is like Skeletor is kind of like Dark Side. He-Man is Orion, and the Cosmic Key is like the Mother Box. So I guess he. It's like, fuck He-Man. I want DC Comics.
God,
that's what I like about the new one. It's like they're like directly from the action figures, like the collars and everything. She was in a music video at this time too, right?
Yeah, Dancing in the Dark with Bruce Springsteen, doing the fucking the Carlton dance that Carlton said he invented, but like literally white people's been doing that dance since fucking Nom. You know what I mean? And now you can't get that dance in Fortnite anymore because of all that bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, so they had that Carlton dance out, and it was just called Fresh or something. Carlos Rivera or whatever his name is fucking sued them saying that's my dance. And then there's like literal YouTube videos showing every time that dance has been used in any media, any TV show, any fucking music video ever. And it's like the earliest known use of it's like in the late 70s. Like he wasn't even alive yet, because that's the whole thing. Carlton was doing that dance making fun of white people because fucking Eddie Murphy does it in his stand-up. He does here's the one dance that white people do, and he does the same. That was in Delirious, or it might have been in Raw, but yeah, it's just So now, can't have anything good. They got chicken. I see a chicken shack. Let's go get it.
There's a Hungry Heifer. They have their theme song playing, and then the chicken place in this. Get some of that chicken.
I was doing that before you was eating.
Yeah, because I hope so, because you're her father. I used to do that after she was born. Still not chicken. Gwildor. You silly bastard. God
Ew, this
damn.
motherfucker's like, what the fuck are you doing? Fuck yeah, no shit. They're bones.
Are they vegetarian? Kind of heavy for a He-Man movie. Like, dead parents.
Plane crash, those things just happen. Here's the thing, Bucko, they're not fucking supposed to. God. Parents didn't make it.
Pretty heavy shit for a He-Man movie, I'm telling you.
Why does their grave get to have like stones around it and shit? I've never seen a gravesite where they have like stones around it and stuff. Remember when my parents was dead?
Yeah. Remember when your friends got ate? Remember when your parents died in a plane crash?
Remember when your friend got ate? Yeah, because he's just like sitting out there in the dark, like he doesn't remember because he was so sad about it. I was just trying to gently remind the child.
It's like, look at this sparkly thing. What parents?
Yeah, no shit.
Walking a doorway to the lower budget Earth.
Yeah, open a doorway to the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
There's more than one royal family.
Neck tattoo. Bad idea. Welcome, seniors. We're making out in the van. What? Oh, I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been the masters of the universe.
Rhodes.
Hey.
Huh?
What's
The cosmic key. You can play like synth keyboard on it. Whoa. Trippy.
Who the fuck is this asshole? Holy God. Pasty white bald people in every movie. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Silver paint on this bald fuck.
Those hippies eating that colloidal silver thing is going to make them live forever, and then they dye blue.
Oh, God, that guy did.
There's Blade. They actually made an action figure of that guy.
Like from the movie?
Not that bit. Yeah. There's Beast Man.
Ew. That card. God. Fucking 80s hair and...
It's the Boomerang kid from fucking Road Warrior took mutagen. Got older. Smokes 4 packs a day. Yeah, they made a figure of the bald guy.
Like an actual
Because they made
figure.
some movie figures, but not of all of the characters.
Did they have like the same like stout sort of body
it was the same.
of the original figures?
Yeah.
What was your favorite He-Man toy?
The Power Punch He-Man or Thunder Punch He-Man. I can't remember the one where he's got red and silver armor, and you'd put a cap in the back of the figure, and then you'd snap them, and it would make a pop.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. I love the smell of those pops going off.
Oh, everybody does. It's like the best. And then they use the actual ring caps, the plastic ring caps, and then like remember those RoboCop figures use the ribbon ones. They were kind of shittier.
Yeah.
I used to just smash those with a rock. I would just take it, go pap 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 pap.
And huff the smoke.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't huff the smoke. I just go pap 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 pap. I just unroll the whole thing and just smack it as far as I could.
We're about to have a fucking battle scene in a high school gymnasium.
See, 4 packs a day. God.
God, fucked him up.
Yeah.
Battle Beasts don't need to use laser guns.
Yeah, he's got a whip. Where's your whip at, Beast Man?
Oh, ammonia. God, all right, calm down, dude.
No shit. For sure that's a woman.
Is supposed to be a woman on here, or is a woman playing her?
I'm going to say it's a woman, period. As if.
Get that Blade action figure.
Yeah, look it up. Because they didn't make movie figures of every character. I think they made Gwildor and they made Blade. Because that was like when the toy line was on its way out too.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Pick her up. Yeah, that
He-Man
looks
to
like
the
a
rescue.
fucking lazy boy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Good shot.
you're a murderer now,
Courteney
bitch.
Cox.
You killed. God, that sword's got to be fucking heavy.
Yeah. He did a lot of his own stunts too with the sword fighting and everything.
Well, and I gotta say the sword looks cool, but you could definitely tell how heavy that fucking thing is.
Yeah.
Apparently the one from the new movies was like real fucking heavy too. I'd love to have a replica of the power sword. It'd be nice.
Did you see that they made a drink cup out of the sword?
Yeah, I saw that. Dude, there's like 300 different popcorn buckets coming out for that fucking movie. Like, Jesus, They got a whole Castle Grayskull where it comes with a cup, a fucking popcorn cup, room for your Doritos, a hot dog, fucking all kind of like everything. Man, they got a Jimi Hendrix tune and fucking...
Damn. Breaking the piggy bank
for licensing his music out to anybody. Well, it's like doing acid without doing acid. I almost keep thinking that's Jeremy Piven. It looks pretty close to him. I had to look pretty hard. He started acting in movies pretty close to this. Like 88 or 89, I think, was like his first movie. So, where is it?
Great acting.
Well, I mean, again, though, at least they didn't dub him. I think
they were going to.
They were going to. Were they?
Yeah, because
I didn't know.
Because of his accent, but yeah, he got fucked up. Like
you don't never want to know. Yeah, you're right. I don't. I'm not concerned at all. Fuck you, janitor.
This gremlin lady with big gray hair.
Hey, it's fucking what's his name from goddamn McFly.
Yeah. No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley.
Yeah, well, history is gonna change.
He just passed away recently too.
Pretty recently, yeah. Bitch, I'm just asking you questions. You ain't got nothing on me. Hey, easy. I didn't fuck this girl. Gwildor.
God.
Pink Cadillac.
Gwildor.
Cool, and you just did all this in fucking the 5 minutes we haven't had eyes on you?
Grand Theft Auto.
Machine crafted all those parts and everything. He's got like skulls on his fingertips of his gloves. That's kind of cool. Looks like he's got the fucking Predator gloves on. See the wrist guards? Oh, fuck. Here's this stupid bitch. That's a girl. Look, character? She has tits. That character has fucking like boob armor.
Kill the lizard guy.
Yep. Well, goddamn, if it's that easy, why are you just doing that all the time?
There was a thing like behind the scenes thing about that. I was looking up that the guy in that lizard outfit, he had an allergic reaction to the makeup and stuff, so he asked to be taken off the movie.
Oh, damn.
Early.
Sucks.
So they killed him off.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes and the Nightmare Collective.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, they like hit the curb. Ain't no smoking in here, fucko. Show. It's a container for drugs. Azip. How'd they get a whole warship there? Like an aerial skiff.
Whoa. Mm?
Cool acid.
I'll be all
just
cold
put
in
an
the
entire
middle.
bucket of chicken in the fucking microwave and just what the
be
fuck?
scalding hot on top and then like cold at the bottom. Oh, fucked up this chicken.
Quit pushing me around, fucker. Jeez. Skiff.
Pink Cadillac.
Not Burger King.
Yeah, that's when Burger King.
Well,
was
you
good.
remember, Masters of the Universe had a promotional, like you could get cups from Burger
movie?
King. It wasn't for the movie; it was for the cartoon. It was like in '85 or something. I remember I had some of those cups. They were cool.
Eternia fascists.
Yeah, no shit. Nobody sees this shit going on, right? None of the neighbors or nothing.
Nope. Strange eyes. That's just Meg Foster.
Yeah, that's just Meg Foster's eyes, yeah. What the fuck?
Gwildor, you silly little bitch.
You stupid melt face motherfucker. Yeah, never got a pink Cadillac vehicle playset for...
It's Russian, it's Japanese. Naked ass Dolph Lundgren walking in. He's just
No shit.
a gremlin in drag.
Yeah, no shit. Chromon? What the fuck is a Chromon? Looney Fringe Group.
I wouldn't argue with him. God, just fucking burst in there.
There's a fucking door.
No strategy.
No shit. Yeah, let's trash this nerdy kid's fucking livelihood.
Fuck your music store.
Yeah. At least they're just blowing up synthesizers. They must have hated synthesizers. Like everyone was over synthesizers in the 80s. That's probably. Yeah, that's what they do.
So Tila, she's Bruce Willis's wife in The Last Boy Scout, right?
Yeah, that's her, yeah.
Sounds like some shit I made on Mario Paint.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghost Mom.
Mom? It's my mom, and she's dressed just like the 80s. That's what she looked like when the jet fuel burned her up. You keep hearing them fucking cracking on that thing.
Jam in there on that cosmic key.
Hey, you haven't thought this is you see all the weird shit that's been happening, you don't think this has something to do with it, huh?
Damn, just like fucking with her head.
Well, her name is Evil Lynn.
Yeah. Got evil in her name. Not just Lynn. Gwildor has the gun. Don't fuck with Gwildor. Yeah. Don't act like a Tartoon. God damn it, Julie. You done goofed.
Yeah, you. Hey, they left.
Use He-Man as cover.
Yeah.
I'm never going to financially recover from this.
Yeah.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Yeah, now you're dead. How the fuck did you not die?
Got a little dirt on him. That's it. Might have blew out both his eardrums.
Shit? Did he say shit?
I don't know.
I think that guy said
They
shit.
said hell or damn earlier. You can get away with one shit, right? A very big door. Oh, floaty things, hoverboards.
Yeah, those look real fucking stable. It's like Serpentor's air chariot. It's not fucking Skeletor.
Air Centurions. Get 'em. It was kind of fun. Surfing in the air like that.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like you on a tiny board like that you wouldn't be able to do it. It would almost have to be like a surfboard length, so you'd be able to control yourself because you're like a fucking. You'd fall off of the motherfucker. Like it's like it would move and then knock you over like hand over or feet overhead. You know. Like point blank, just fucking.
right next to the window. Oh, he's gonna get on that motherfucker. Meow. He's not moving. He's just
Where's He-Man?
It's like, this is fucking scary. H&R Block.
Yeah.
Yoink.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh.
Where's your big honking fucking sword at? Oh, it's back there. Bitch. Upside down.
Oh, there he goes. Chop his fucking head off.
Oh, yeah.
Or make
There
it
we
explode,
go.
I guess. Uh-oh. Sneaky Skeletor behind them. That's so slow. Man with no arms. What the fuck? Oh, don't electrocute her leg?
Yeah. You see, at least he cuts motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I like that. At least he actually can use the sword.
Yeah, like he's not cutting down like a rope that hits somebody.
Yeah, or using a trash can lid.
Oh, yeah. Can't do that. He-Man's nobody without a sword. Nice guy Skeletor. Let them rot.
It just slowly lowers down.
Got the slowest fucking ship out of all of them. God damn.
You.
Fucking little gremlin's gonna pop out of that or what?
I have to fucking cut that shit off. The bitch was gonna dump you anyway. I don't know why you're fighting for the relationship. This way you come out.
It's the theme from Deke.
Yeah.
Deke.
Every time that would come out, it would say Deke. I'm like, that says Dick.
Yeah, that's Dick. Dick.
And,
Dick without a K. Why would it be Deke?
Someone online changed it where he goes da na 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 Deke, and someone changed it to where he goes da na 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 Dick.
Dick. I remember I used to say that all the time whenever it would come through. It'd go, shh, Deke. And like the kid was, because it was like a kid's bedroom with the moon and shit. Yeah. Dick.
Dick. Oh,
Your
fuck.
parents lied to you.
It's Bic pins. That would be Dick, right? So
Exactly.
Octode Rectifier. Oh, you gotta get your synthesizer out. All right. That's totally not an 80s movie.
Power of music.
Octode Rectifier. Aw, poor pig guy lost his staff. Rip off his underwear too? Jesus.
Yeah.
So is that the mom from Friends, the Pickles?
Yeah, that's Ross and Rachel's mom. Or not,
What a
or
weird
not Ross
connection.
and Rachel, Ross and Monica.
What a weird connection. Like they were both in Master of the Universe
I know.
and both in Friends. But they didn't probably share a scene together in this either, so. Ooh.
It's supposed to be Beastman's whip.
What? Did that hit him or was he just reacting to nothing?
I don't know. It's all
Very erotic. Save the world with the Casio keyboard.
yeah. Do you remember you'd get there was those candies that came with a little toy piano that you could play and it made, do you remember that? We were little young kids. I remember getting those all the time. But like you could fucking bend them. You like bend them while they were making noise and then fuck them all up and shit.
I don't remember those at all. I guess I didn't get
I have
any.
to. I have to fucking look those up.
They're candy that made noise.
It was okay. So it was like a pack of candy that came with a little toy keyboard to play. It was like it had rubber buttons and stuff on it. And you could fuck, like, you know, it was just a cheap little thing, but like you press a button and like bend the circuit board and shit and like fucking make the ungodliest noises and shit.
Yeah, like handcuffs on his tie, the little handcuff thing.
Oh yeah, I've seen those before. Those guys are still sitting there at like parade rest like they were the last time. They're just standing out there guarding these people.
Your favorite character?
Hey, his skull's finally yellow.
Yeah. Easter egg.
It's like, yes,
He's
okay,
like, all right, come
goddamn.
on. We get it. Kneel before your master, fool. Oh, man.
Shiny golden god.
Damn. Look at that. Fucking Strife from X-Force.
Yeah, I was gonna say like fucking Strife. Yeah, the crown looks pretty fucking heavy when he moves his head, like it bobbles a little bit.
He has made everything out of titanium, the sword and the helmet. Oh no, he got sucked in there too.
The whole fucking chunk of wow, that's kind of neat. I didn't remember that. The goddamn half the car. Shit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he did say shit.
Yep, that's a second shit. Ooh, you fool! Just get out. Where the fuck are you supposed to go? How are you supposed to get back?
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Jesus. Going John Woo on him. What? Uh-oh, here we go. I have the power. He's going to say it. Hell yeah.
I forgot he actually does say it.
Damn. Ooh, look at that. Dramatic lighting.
Yeah.
Ah, lost the heavy helmet. Looks better
Explosion?
than Joker falling in Batman 89.
Yeah. Oh God, where's the... It's like fucking... It's like all weird and... Yeah.
Victory. I guess they do share a scene in this.
Yeah, not bad.
Made out pretty
fuck
good.
Earth. Like, I mean, yeah, no shit. Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame him one bit. Good journey.
Yeah. I see he got a bunch of gold lame bullshit in his beard now.
Yeah. Is that her dream board behind her?
I guess. That what teenage girls slept in back in the day. Big old fucking moo-moo.
Parents are alive. It's actually Evil Lynn. Oh,
he was the motherfucker, huh?
Yeah.
Dad, you can't fly. You fucking suck.
He'll go next week and crash it still.
Yeah, but this time into like a fucking populated area and a bunch more people go. It's even worse.
Castle, not Grayskull. Well, this did have a...
Yeah, after credit sequence.
Yep, we'll have to watch that. So, is this the first time you ever, like, watched this all the way through?
Yeah, and I gotta say, man, I don't think it's mega bad, okay? Like, the letdown I think most people had, and the letdown... Pig Boy. And the letdown I had was the fucking... The fact that it all takes place on Earth. So you're just in these seedy alleys and fucking, you know, and just you're in the asshole of the city, traipsing around and stuff like that. The costumes were good. The effects were good for 1987. The fucking music's pretty goddamn good. Casting wasn't bad, but I think the other big letdown is how much He-Man did we really get? There's not a lot of He-Man. It's very little bit at the beginning and then a little bit more towards the end, but he's only in like the one scene where he saves Courteney Cox towards the middle, where he fights Blade with the sword. That was pretty decent. He uses his sword. I thought that was cool, you know. But it's still another story where it's like, let's take them out of the scenario we know them from and put them here on Earth. They've done that in other movies before. I'm struggling to think of one that I can remember offhand. But you know what I mean? Where it like, well, we don't have the budget to make Eternia, right? So we'll just bring them to Earth and paint them silver.
And that's a canon thing too. They're like very low budget with everything they do, and bring it back to Dolph Lundgren. I guess the producers.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
They were like thought about redubbing his dialogue in post-production, but didn't. But then they just kind of limited the amount of complex dialogue he was given. So there's probably a reason his role was kind of scaled back.
Yeah, but it doesn't help for like, you know, project leader for everything, prop makers. Trooper, Warlord, and Centurion armor created by Robert Short. That's cool. I mean, and that's the other thing too. Black shiny armor on the troopers. Like, I didn't like
Should have
that.
been white shiny armor.
Well, it should have just been. They have mooks in the cartoon series. They just kind of look like, I guess they kind of drama coach, speech coach, Dr. Lillian Glass. We got to get a whole trained doctor in this motherfucker help this guy out. Holy God.
Yeah, no kidding.
But like, look, Dolph Lundgren's about who you're going to have to get to play He-Man in 1987. He was tall as fuck.
Definitely.
He's shredded as fuck. He had the hair already, you know. So S. Piggott, written by M. Verve and S. Piggott. Piggott. That's a horrible word to even just look at written out. Like
Piggott.
Piggott. What the fuck? The original Illusions. 1980 fucking set. And you know what, dude? For real, I don't think the effects were that fucking bad for this.
Nah.
But you're right. These canon movies usually are pretty, like, you know. There he is.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Yeah, that would have been cool though.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I don't honestly think it was that terrible. Watching it now, I can see how it would be disappointing. It was definitely disappointing to me as a child.
Mm-hmm.
But given what they had, I mean, and plus, like I said, it was kind of a product of 1 year after this movie came out, they retooled He-Man and made him set in space. Remember that?
Was that around this time then when that happened?
That was
Because I remember
literally the
those
year
toys.
at 1988 was when that, and this came out in 80s, because that was the thing. He-Man was starting to fade in popularity already at this time. Like his zenith was like 85, 86, because they came out in 83. But you also have to fucking get a script written and all kinds of other shit. And then, so that's why it took so long for this movie to come out, I would assume.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, if you don't catch that shit right then it's not going to, it's going to fucking fizzle. Because before they were going with the futuristic He-Man, they were going to retool He-Man into Hero and the Legend of Grayskull. He-Man was going to be phased out, and they were going to make a new character named Hero. Get it? Hero. And yeah, and he was going to be the new and in fact, I think some of the figures from that line came out, but they never I'm kind of sketchy on some of the end of that history, but the timing for that was just kind of bad, and you know, but it held up better than I thought it would. If I'm being honest, I would give it 3 out of 5 stars before, you know. Okay. Now, I mean, I don't want to give it an average rating. I want to give it slightly above average. That's my slightly above average rating. So, excuse me, the supporting characters were fine. Man-at-Arms was cool. Chelsea Field as Tila was cool, except I hated her outfit. Her outfit made her look like Buck Rogers' character, for real. She looked like she was straight out of Buck Rogers. Then no snake skin, nothing, no snake anything. I mean, it's not like she was not moderately. It looked like they were just trying to keep as much skin hidden as possible. I mean, fuck. Courteney Cox comes down a goddamn head to toe moo on with her sleeves covered up too. Like, what the fuck? And like big gray socks on and shit. It's like, we can't show any skin on these women, so cover them up. But then He-Man's prancing around fucking all dirty, you know,
goddamn fucking nude.
He was an Adonis. Yeah, so I mean, with all that being said, though, I think it's better than I thought it was fucking leagues more enjoyable than Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
I think Mortal Kombat Annihilation really lowered the bar for us.
It fucking ruined my life, man. That movie was, and then it didn't help having to watch the last half of the movie on fucking repeat in 30-second chunks. That was for real. Like, I would have rather just fucking got my head cut off. Shit was bad. And then having like those character designs, fucking Motaro just looked like a Puerto Rican beach surfer with some bad teeth. He even still had like a surfer haircut. She's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that part where they're fighting at the end, where it's like this dramatic lighting and everything. I was reading this one part. It's like I guess Kanan was at the same time shooting Superman 4: The Quest for Peace, and the production dragged on. And the studio ran out of money, and the crew was like literally locked out of the studio. They couldn't finish the movie. So Gary Goddard, or like what we like to call him, Gary Goddamn, to finish the climactic battle, he had without the play and the coverage of that final battle between Skeletor and He-Man. But I think
that was all right though.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it, but I mean, it was kind of nice to kind of see it from beginning to end, because I always caught pieces of it like on cable. Now I'm like, wow, this is terrible. Like, you know, having it in the streets of California or where the fuck it was shot. But like it said, the film cost between 17 and 22 million and gross about 17.3, which kind of, I mean, that's not good, but
no,
it kind of like tracks with what you're saying. This is like the downtrend of He-Man when it came out, and with, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I barely remember getting the He-Man, but I remember liking He-Man, having the toys, you know, watching the cartoon. But my fandom quickly switched to like Ninja Turtles. I remember I had those new He-Man figures too, and I'm like, I don't even think I ever watched a cartoon. Like, I had the figures though, because it's just you know, I recognize the name, you know, He-Man. Ooh, this looks neat. And then I never got in the cartoon. I don't even think I've seen an episode of it, but
I never have. I never did.
Yeah, they said the new He-Man movie isn't tracking very well for opening weekend, which I can see why, because they didn't really keep the IP alive for that long. You know, like,
I know
people see a Ninja Turtles movie, but yeah, it just seemed like they tried to get that going for decades and it never caught on. So
He-Man is cursed because look, I've said this before on here when we talked about He-Man. I think I said this when you first told me that spec script for what this movie has become. It's a fucking toy commercial. These were just toy commercials. This only was ever supposed to exist in the mid 80s to sell people yours and mine age toys. That was it. Now, some of these people grew up and they didn't take a look around to realize maybe it's nostalgia's an addictive drug. People snort that shit fully coked on it, and then they decide in 2003, let's remake He-Man and make a new He-Man cartoon, and let's go to a bunch of trouble and we'll make new figures and all this shit. And all that shit lasted 1 year. You know why? Because the kids didn't fucking care about a barbarian with fucking some space magic and shit. Again, because we already had that in 2003 run of Ninja Turtles was going on then, which was like literally the second best cartoon they ever put out, according to that was the one my son watched. That was not Mutant Mayhem, but it was like kind of that style or whatever. And then you had all your there was just so much other better cartoons out, and then so who was that to serve? People our age. But me and you, we didn't watch cartoons like that because they still kept it a kiddie cartoon. It wasn't an adult cartoon. We were watching adult cartoons, like, you know, where it was for adults. Even like animated graphic novels and shit, if you want to go that far, whatever you want to say, like stuff like that. So they tried again and it didn't fucking work. So for years, He-Man's always been in fact, the only way the He-Man IP has even lived this long is because from like the inception of that 2003 cartoon for like 10 or 15 years, Mattel kept a website open where you could order special figures. It was called Club Grayskull or something. And you had to pay like $250 every year, but you got mailed figures like it every month. And they made figures of like every single character from the TV show, ones that never had figures before, some of the movie characters. But who did that serve? Adult collectors of He-Man. That's so okay. So the point I'm leading to is He-Man only exists in 45-year-old people's our age. We're the only people that really are ever going to care about He-Man because we was there when it was around. And if we're being completely honest, I don't think it had it was popular. It was mega popular, but it never had the fucking zeitgeist or the peak that Ninja Turtles did. Because Ninja Turtles, every time they've remade that, the shit was always, it was like, fuck yeah, dude, Ninja Turtles, yeah. Because it's Ninja Turtles. You got, it's not barbarians walking around and, kids want the fucking plucky one and the mean one and the, stuff like that. I think it means because the reason I keep bringing Ninja Turtles is because like that's a perfect example. Once Ninja Turtles came out, who gave a fuck? Like that's what I mean, and you're fucking right because that was what killed He-Man. Basically, well, it was already on its way out, but so now this new movie's coming out, and then even the Netflix shows. Kevin Smith did those. And he's our age. I don't think he fucked with He-Man too much, but I mean, those did well. But I've never heard anybody outside of me and you ever talk about the He-Man cartoons. Even other people my age, they just don't. Nobody talks about He-Man, dude. It's like, well, the only reason anybody knows He-Man now is because this movie's coming out again. I think
this it doesn't really have much staying power because it was like created in the early 80s when barbarian shit was high and space stuff was high, and they mixed it up, made action figures,
high fantasy,
yeah. But I think the movie will be good because, like you said, it was initially a toy commercial, and so was Transformers. Yeah. But the guy who made Bumblebee, the best Transformers movie, is making this, so I think it'll be a good movie. But it's not. I don't think it's going to make a. It's not going to be a hit. Like it'll probably lose.
It's not going to rekindle any love in He-Man at all. I mean, it's just He-Man's going to go back to make, and then what was that like? It was like 5 or 6 years ago they made Masters of the Universe, another Masters of the Universe cartoon for kids. Because did you remember seeing the toys where it was like a hulkier kind of He-Man and his legs were smaller and it was like a different design? They did that too, and then that didn't fucking last. The only thing I see now is they have those Masterverse He-Man figures, like the one that I got of. Hang on, I'll grab it. Yeah, these guys. These are pretty good figures. Cool. They're only like $20 a piece. They come with like all the accessories, but see, he's got like the cap pack and everything. You can fucking open it up.
It still does it too, or not?
No. It doesn't have the cap effect anymore. It just does that to simulate how it was. But
when do you get that?
I've had this for a while. It's just been sitting on. I just keep it out on top of my bookshelf I've got in there because I always liked him because he had a gold sword too. His sword's gold.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I mean these are they're cool. The figures are cool, but that's primarily what I like He-Man for is the figures. Figures are cool, but the new movie I think is going to be pretty good because I like their approach to it. It's it's the reverse approach to the old movie. We're bringing the Earthling to fucking Eternia this time instead of let's bring Eternia to Earth, a literal chunk of it. Let's bring up, which I kind of thought that was cool though. I thought, but man, I'd hate to. Yeah. What if the principal from Back to the Future didn't make it to the side where like he's like all cut in half. But yeah, I'm not gonna, I don't have a lot of ambition to go see movies in the theater. I don't really, honestly, I don't have anybody to go with me. I've asked Tanya if she wanted to go see movies. If she's usually not into it, and So it's like next time I see a movie is probably gonna be when I come up there and visit you.
Yeah, yeah.
So hopefully
Yep.
a new Predator movie's playing. Maybe it'll be good.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll finally make Robo Predator Alien, and then they'll
There we go.
fucking they'll dig up Bill Paxton, and then we could actually now you can die.
God damn.
Well, I love Bill Paxton. I think he would like that
Yeah.
joke. I think he'd be more mad at the person that fucked his heart surgery up. I think that's who he's mad at. He's not mad at me for making a joke.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so. But yeah, I mean, I think.
All right.
Hell yeah, fucking He-Man. Masters of the fucking power universe.
It was okay.
Power.
You liked it a little bit more than I did, probably, but I didn't hate it. I mean, I could see like a lot of. I mean, they were working with a small budget, and they did the best they could, and yeah, I mean, it's got 17% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That was the biggest play for them. If we're being honest, that was the play to save your budget. Was just filming it Earth style. Let's get them to Earth.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to fucking do a bunch of set design and shit, except for that very last, the scene in Castle Grayskull. That, everything else was just whatever. Because to be completely honest, like the special effect of the little gizmo, that was cool. I mean, it's like everything back then had to be rotoscoped and hand animation. So all those sparks, and I thought that shit looked all right. Like that's what 87 looked like. That's another thing too. You have to remember the times. It's the reason it's got 17% on Rotten Tomatoes is because the people that were reviewing that movie, it wasn't made for them. And plus, you know what I mean? It's like, of course they're going to shit on it. But I think it's only like 47% for the user rating, right? Or whatever. Mm-hmm. Is it? It's slightly higher, but still most of the kids would be disappointed. But also, this was also around the time when the families were getting all mad about violence and shit, right? It was always, it's just... But He-Man never fucking used a sword or anything. He just would, like, punch people or throw a rock or something. Mm-hmm. Or angle a mirror and hit someone with a sparkle beam or something or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, the audience score is 41%, but I can kind of... Probably nostalgia and people watching on VHS all the time and everything, and...
Yeah, how many of these people have come back and watched this movie now like we just did? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they probably still have some nostalgia for it, and it's like, oh, this brings me back to when life didn't suck.
Well, here's another thing, too. I'm trying to be as honest as I can about this shit. I really, really was going into this thinking it was going to be way more trash than it actually was. The acting was not that fucking terrible. I mean, it really, I don't think it was terrible at all. Well, Dolph Lundgren, but I must break you. I mean, we can only get so much of that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And then the acting, like I'm trying to think here. Like, I think a lot of people are gonna do what we just did. Let's watch the old, and they're just gonna shit on it no matter what. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And I was prepared to shit on this movie. I was more surprised than I thought I would be. In fact, is this a movie I'm willing to boot up and just watch from beginning to end? There's not a big chance I would. I mean, for real. Like, but I'm not sitting here. But if like I was flipping through channels and it was on, I'd probably fucking watch it. I mean, if anything, it's kind of a nice snapshot of the fucking late 80s, if anything.
It is, yeah. That's why I was thinking, something. Like, seeing, like, the neon signs and shit all over the place. Yeah. And
I think, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to look at it a little bit more joyous than, Street Fighter might be. And that movie might still be good, too. We'll see.
Yeah. I brought it up by the beginning, but Cyborg is sometimes known as Masters of the Universe 2. And it's nothing. It's just like the sets and the costumes, I guess, but sometimes it's called Masters of the Universe 2. And that's a movie I watched a lot because I had on VHS, but that is on the Atomic Wheel of Movies, so we might hit up Cyborg on it sometime.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, that was Masters of the Universe. Not too bad, not terrible. It was, I think, Mortal Kombat Annihilation really set the bar low. So,
Yeah, that's
but
my zero score. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Like, if
yeah.
I don't like a movie, it's Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
So I was thinking, we'll probably watch Showdown in Little Tokyo, another Dolph Lundgren movie, and then I don't know. Okay. I was thinking about watching the Ellen Slater Supergirl. I've never seen it.
Really? You've
Before
never seen that?
Supergirl. I've never seen it.
watched
I've
it.
seen pieces of here, on TV. I'm like, nah. And I'd like to see it from beginning to end, just to see. I know it's not good, but just to see it. Like,
We can watch it. I don't care.
yeah.
I'm fine.
What do you think about
I'll
it?
watch a hell. Okay, it's been a long fucking time since I've seen it, but it was one of those HBO movies all the time. It was on HBO all the fucking time when I was a kid. So there's a lot of things I kind of have. I'll probably be more of these memories will be triggered as we're watching it. I just remember like her doing like all her fast motion and like, like running fast and shit like that. Deflecting shit with her gauntlets, I think she does, or something like that. Or hell, I might be confusing it. I know I've
Wonder
seen
Woman.
it. It's been well, but I think she does that in this too. But I'm pretty sure it was. I know I've seen it. I know I've seen this movie. I've seen it because it was you remember back in the day, like you'd be watching HBO or something, it'd be like, what is it, Tuesday 4:20? Oh, okay, this movie's on and it's at this part. And then sure enough, you click on there and there's Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins, and they're fighting on the fucking Statue of Liberty or something. So that was kind of how that movie was Supergirl was on all the fucking time.